So we're on Sunday. Didn't really have a lot planned for Sunday. The old default thing. Went to the beach.
We're going to the beach. We're going to the beach. Cap. You got your beach outfit on?
Yeah.
Let's go to the beach.
Now this is a private little path that I take down to the beach near my house. One side of it is overgrown with grapes. The other side is as barren as the sand on the beach. A little POV for you. Point of view for those of you who are not pornographically inclined. Yeah. 'Twas a nice day at the beach. 'Twas. We wear hats so the sun doesn't bake our faces off. After the beach, as you can see, I decided to clip my fingernails. There's no real explanation here. It's just one of those things you have to do from time to time to be a productive member in society. I know. I like to capture the mundane as well as the exciting. Oh yeah. We went out. The scavenger hunt thing I did for Ford had like a prize part to it. The prize was this guy. He's blind, but he's also an opera singer.
Yeah, baby. We're gonna go out.
At the Hollywood Bowl. So we got all gussied up. Didn't know I was going, but I knew I was going somewhere fancy-ish. Yeah. This is me waiting for Kit. Kit, she held the camera for the thing, so I took her with me. Kind of like, you know, reward for me, reward for you. The thing about Kit is she does take a little while to get her shit together. This is us at a restaurant, Bar Bricks. It's pretty magical, you know? That's the owner of the restaurant checking out my Ford Fiesta. And this is the restaurant. They were closed. They actually made food for us while they were
scared,
closed.
70% excited.
Well, that would equal 120%.
That's exactly how I calculate these things.
Alright.
Alright.
So this is your dinner from us.
What?
Wow.
Okay.
And, this is the next step of this, right? Your thing that you're doing.
Fantastic, thank you.
That's a lot of.
That's great.
That's a lot of dinner.
Well, it's all small plates, so it's all, and these are all like individual things.
Okay.
There's no knives, unfortunately, but everything's kind of, I think it's fine. I think you'll be able to eat it anyway.
And where are we going
I'm not
now?
scared at all. Let's find out, Kit. Where are we going?
This is your ticket
To.
to Andrea Bocelli with the Hollywood Bowl Orchestra at the Hollywood Bowl Rain or Shine.
Ah.
Very nice. Oh, it's our little picnic.
Yeah, it's like a Hollywood Bowl box. We put it in a wine box. Abandoned.
We're going to the Hollywood Bowl, and it's cold. We gotta get a blanket.
We went there, they wouldn't let me take the camera inside, so I had to go back to the car and put the camera in the car. Something about, I don't know, who cares why. We went and saw this dude. This dude sang a bunch of sang a bunch of songs, man. A bunch of really cool songs. Follow me here for a second, if you could. To achieve that level of vocal clarity and perfection, it's really something to behold. You know, I'm not an opera guy. I don't listen to opera on the radio. I don't listen to a whole lot of classical music. But this dude, I mean, and the chick that came out, I mean, they hit the high notes with such volume it was a human achievement. You know what I mean? It's not often I go to a concert and I go, wow, that's the pinnacle of human achievement. That's not something anybody can do with a synthesizer and a microphone. I mean, that's real voice. That's real talent. And then for a while there, when he was singing a bunch of songs in like French, I just started like zoning out. You know, I started like pretending I could travel through time, and I was thinking like, wow, how awesome would it be if you could just take people with you back into time, back into like Egyptian era, and I would take him and like maybe a couple of the violinists, and I would go back to Egypt, and I would impress the pharaoh. You know, that type of voice and quickness on the violin and the flute, the guy with the flute, he did Flight of the Bumblebee on a flute. It was unreal. But I was just thinking, like, that level of talent, of commitment, of mastery. That level of mastery, it transcends time. You know, like he would be just as impressive in the 1800s, in the year 2010, or in the year 5050. I mean, he could bust out that high G, and everyone would just be like, "Fuck, that's impressive," you know. And that. It was interesting to witness that. It was very cool to be able to watch that level of humanity unfold itself. And he's blind. And here's the funny part about being blind. I didn't know he was blind. Right? So there's this picture of him with his eyes closed, smiling. And I'm thinking to myself, what a smug fuck. Right? And then here's the other side of that, where he's closing his eyes, smiling. And I'm like, what's with this asshole? Why has he got his eyes closed? Like, is the world so beautiful that he can't let a ray of light reflect? And turns out he's blind. So, who's the asshole? This guy right here. Well, kids, the concert ended after 17 encores, and the guy that wrote the Celine Dion song, I forgot his name now, I'm such an asshole, but he wrote that Titanic, you know, when the ship sank, My Heart Will Go On. He wrote a bunch of stuff, so he wrote like basically every hit that has ever been sung by either Whitney Houston or Celine Dion. He wrote that, every single one. I forgot his name, it's something, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, he came out and he played piano at the end to accompany our fine gentleman here. And that was it. That was pretty much Sunday. That was Sunday. So, yeah. Let's not say goodbye. Just say till we meet again.